one that got me super curious about their company in general, because I had never heard of it. It's a campfire mayo. It's vegan friendly, so that's cool. I'm not doing carbohydrates and stuff, so I mean, I eat a lot of eggs, so that's probably the only thing that's going to be missing out of there is eggs. But very, very cool. Campfire mayo with other natural flavors. Ingredients on this are going to be filtered water, sunflower oil, food starch, lemon juice from concentrate, sugar, sea salt, hickory smoke, yellow mustard, vinegar and water, mustard seeds, salt, turmeric, spices, paprika, white vinegar, gochugaru, red chili pepper, sunflower butter, mustard flour, extra virgin olive oil, Thai chili powder, garlic powder, and cayenne pepper. So quite the array of different ingredients, and that's awesome. We love seeing that. So very, very cool to see some ingredients that we haven't seen on there. And campfire mayo, I was like, I mean, who doesn't love some mayo? If you're one of those people that don't love mayo, I don't know what's wrong with you. And I mean, that's okay if you don't like mayo. But I definitely enjoy mayo on certain things. If you've never tried doing a grilled cheese with mayo on the outside instead of butter, it gives it a different crispness. Like there's definitely a lot of different things that you can use mayo for instead of just like a sandwich spread or food lube, as I call it. So campfire mayo. We're going to go ahead and check this out here, see what we get smell-wise when we open it. So right away, that hickory smoke, I don't know whether they use, I think it says here, but water and natural hickory smoke flavor. So I don't know if they're getting that from liquid smoke or how they're getting that flavor in here, but that's exactly what that, right off the bat, that's what I smell. You get like a mayo-y kind of smell, but superimposed by a hickory smell. And it smells really good. It smells pretty delicious. So let's go ahead and give it a try here. Very interesting color. It's got a little bit less of a little smoother biscotti. Like you could pour that. So it's a little thinner than mayo. So we're gonna give this a try here. So right away, hickory flavor, a beautiful smokiness. It's absolutely fantastic, to be honest with you. And you get a smoothness that you get from mayo. Don't get as quite of a zing, which is fine. You can tell that they use really good olive oil because of how silky it is, and because of the flavor that you're getting from the olive oil. And then after you're done, you get that smoky flavor in the back of your palate, but you also get a nice little zing of peppers from the cayenne and from the not gochujang, but what's that pepper? Gochugaru red pepper flakes, red chili pepper, and then you get Thai chilies. It's a great flavor. Honestly, something that I would love to try. Like I said before, like on a grilled cheese on the outside of it to give the bread a little bit more of a crispness. There's no eggs in there, which is super interesting, obviously for a mayo, because if you didn't know that, mayo doesn't have eggs in it. Our mayo has a giant amount of eggs in it. And I'm talking about actual mayo, like Duke's or something like that, not Miracle Whip. I don't believe Miracle Whip has any eggs in it, but it's not mayo. It's technically a sandwich spread. So that has a really nice heat to it that lasts, but it's a low level heat because it's not like the peppers aren't crazy in there. It's a really, really good flavor. Honestly, I would definitely buy more of this. I'm going to use the crud out of this jar for sure. I'll post some videos on my TikTok and stuff like that of recipes that I'll make with it. But what an impressive new product that you never would have thought needed to be there, but it does. It definitely needs to be there. Campfire mayo. As a mayo goes, I'd solidly give this a 9 out of 10. This is delicious. Very, very different. Something that you're not used to, but something that, like the flavors that are there, you're going to want to be coming back for more and more. So nothing wrong with that. Spice levels maybe a 1 for me, so maybe a 2 or possibly a 3 for a non-chili head. But nothing crazy, nothing that you can't handle, and nothing that can't, barely give you that essence of spice without pushing your boundaries a little bit. So really, really impressed by this. This is the product that I was just like, that's different. I definitely have to try to hit them up and see if I can try some of this stuff.